extending the courgette bed to out here. That way this is going to be the path and that bit is going to be extended to there, and that is just going to be the pathway. Mr. P has very kindly dug in that around the pond so I can put those flowers that I'm growing on at home in here. There's been a pigeon twice drinking out of the pond, but every time I've turned the camera on I've missed him. I'm going to get some seeds in here now, but I don't know what seeds I want to pop in. I think, oh, don't fall over. I think I'm going to put in some radish, some kohlrabi and some kale in that little extension there. Cucumbers are looking fantastic. I've watered them. Beetroots are holding on by the skin of their teeth. Leeks are looking brilliant. Oh, and I've planted some sunflowers today as well, so I'm going to put it on camera where I've put them, so when I come back to it I'll know where they are. So I've put one in here, one in here. I have put one here, one here, and I've also put one behind this plant and one in the middle there. Oh, and I've put another two, haven't I? Yes. So I put another one in here and another one in here. So I've got 8 sunflowers. I don't know whether it's too late, but it says that they take 10 to 12 weeks. So by the end of September, we should have some sunflowers. And by anything that this summer's going by, we're going to have a late summer. These are a kind of sunflower. And our plotment boss lady gave us those, which are looking beautiful. I really do need to do something about this. I need to put it on some straw or something, don't I? Otherwise it's going to get damaged. And then that one back there. So I need to look after this too. This has got scratches on. I don't know why that would have scratches on, but it's huge. I love it. So yeah, it's a lot cooler today than it has been, but by heck, it's still hot. I've also got some browning of the tops of the sweet corn, so I don't know how much browner they've got to go. I've got quite a few sweet corn there. My sweet corn plants are tiny, so I don't know whether that is the variety of them, but I've got so many ears on them. And then I look at the neighbour's sweet corn, and they're probably as tall as me, but they haven't got any ears on them. So there must just be varieties. And I really do not know what to do or think about my brassicas. I think I do have some little hearts of cabbages starting in the middle there, but then we've got, oh yeah, I'm in the shadow, and we've got brown leaves. I think I'm going to make this brassica bed bigger next year. See, I think that as well, that's a heart of a cabbage. Oh, actually, these aren't cabbage at the end here. These are cauliflower. So I don't see anything in those. And then these are purple sprouting, and I don't see anything in those. I think the courgettes are finally coming to an end. They're slowing down. I don't see... Oh, tell a lie, I do see fresh ones there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I fibbed. I thought they'd finished. They haven't. Look at that adorable little tiny one there. Cute. So I've got another one here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, courgettes are not finished. They are still doing. Oh, that looks good. So I'm going to just dig that bit deeper, fluff it up, and then I'm going to put some seeds in. Sound like a plan? Oh, let's have a look at the fig. Oh, I still haven't given you an update on the fig from home. I'm going to do that. What are we doing? Digging up the dead? Shouldn't say that. Oh, that's going to go on the pond, by the pond, near the pond, next to the pond. placement of the pond. See, look at that. All of those stones around the pond is what all has been dug up, except for the square ones. They've come from home. They've all been dug up from around the plot, and the little tiny little pebble ones. I bought those. Fig. I will put in here, insert now, the fig from home. I promise. Here we are in my garden. This is my home garden jungle. I'm trying to protect the chilies as much as I can because they are hot. Although these are in water at the minute because they were looking a bit sad this morning. My olive tree. I'm going to show you my fig, aren't I? This is the main reason. There you go. That is my home fig tree that has had a major haircut, and it's in half a barrel and it is gone bonkers. In fact, the figs are starting to ripen. That one's splitting, look. Oh, that one might be able to come off. He's soft, that's why he's splitting. Then we've got so many other little little figs making an appearance. Tiny fig here. Oh, another one that's, yeah, look at the size of that one. So this is my pride and joy at home, is my fantastic fig tree. That's why I say keep it in its pot. So the one at the plot is a lot smaller, obviously, because I don't want him to get this big because he'll end up shading my neighbour's plots, and that's not ideal. But he's still going to create fruits. So I have got another little one over here, which is a cutting that I took off that big one. So I have another one here in a little pot, and I took a cutting off this big one and planted it. This was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. That's probably 3 years old now. I could have taken that one to the plot, but I decided to take the tiny one, which was another cutting. I was just having a mad moment and decided that I would take cuttings off my home fig tree to see if it would work. Pop them in a bit of rooting powder and they worked. So yeah, I'm very proud of my home fig tree. This is what I think I'm going to plant this afternoon. I've got some of these, which are climbing beans. The sow by the 12th 2026, so sow by December 2026, so they're still good. So I think I'm going to put them in along here. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Let me do that now and then water them in. Right, am I doing the right thing or am I not doing the right thing? I've got this bed dug over and sieved and whatnot. I'm going to put a couple of Mange 2 plants in here, and I'm going to have them going this way because I'm sure the courgettes won't be long and they'll be finished, so I'll be able to do 3 or 4 Mange 2 along here, and they'll go on a frame like a bamboo teepee or something. Then I'm going to try again with some radish, 1 lane or 2 lanes of radish, what do you think? 2 lanes possibly. And then I'm going to put kale here, and then I'm going to put a couple of kohlrabi right on the end. I may be over egging it, I may be overdoing it, I don't know. Only time will tell, but that's what I'm going to do. So for my reference later on when I've forgotten what I planted, Mange 2 on the end by the pear tree, next to radish, next to kale, kohlrabi on the end, which is nearest the leek bed. That's my thinking. Let's get to it. It's very loud. Our neighbours are trimming their hedge, but I just need to know that that is mange 2 here. This is long ladyfinger radish. This is bolt hardy beetroot. This is a bit shorter radish. This is a few onions. And this whole lane here, right the way to the other side, is kohlrabi. And it's all in the courgette bed, which is bed number 6. Bed number 6. And I planted 2 nasturtium seeds in here, right on the edge of the pond. See if that does anything. And then I'm just going to show you that we put some signs up today. Pretty signs. Oh, well, I hope they're pretty. About 14, right in front of the lavender. Blackmont rose. It's so bright today, but the weather is so much more cooler. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's about 26, 27 today. Oh, there's a flowery sign. Another flowery sign. Composting sign by the compost, obviously. I planted climbing beans in here next to the cucumber. Bed 10 is yet to be dug. It's too bloody hot today. Pumpkin. I'm super chuffed with that pumpkin. Onions, sunflower, which is the... Oh, I told you where I planted the sunflowers. Onions, tomatoes. I don't think these are far off being ready because these are going brown, so that's the difference. The light one, and then that's kind of going brown. Oh, that's not stuck to anything, that just... Oh, I've pulled that off somewhere. Look at these white butterfly, look at them, they're desperate to get into the brassicas. You can't get in, buddy. You cannot get in.